I'm back. I played it. Yes, I promised. I played it. Nightmare on Elm Street. How could they... I just can't believe it, okay? If you mess up Friday the 13th, you stop right there. You don't make any others. Okay? They decided to make Nightmare on Elm Street. Which is just as bad. Okay. Let's look at the story of the original Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Okay? A girl called Nancy, girl called Chris, boy called Glenn, who's played by Johnny Depp, and a boy called Roy are haunted by a mysterious figure known as Fred Krueger, or Freddy Krueger as he's known in the later movies. Alright? In this one, you don't play as any of them. You play as some kid. Some unknown kid. There's no story to it. There's no consistency. Okay. So, here's the story of this one, alright? This unknown kid, alright? You have to get Freddy's bones, alright? And put them in a furnace. Freddy's bones are all over Elm Street, alright? From houses to the elementary to the cemetery to the junkyard. Okay, fair news to them. They did put some important scenes in there, alright? But it's nonsensical, side-scrolling horseshit! Okay? The main enemies you fight, alright? It's worse than Friday the 13th with the zombies. Oh, it's worse. You fight bats, skeletons, worms, I think they're snakes, I don't know, I can't fucking tell in this game. You play wolves, I believe I said. Bats, skulls that fly like bats, Frankenstein monsters. How? None of those things were in the Friday the 13th movie. No, not Friday the 13th. See, LJN's making me fuck up now. Nightmare on Elm Street, none of them were in there. And let's talk about Freddy. Okay, you don't exactly... the end boss fight isn't exactly Freddy by himself. Alright? You only fight Freddy under certain circumstances, alright? The main bosses, alright, there's claw attached to ball bearings. The first time you meet him, it goes... And sometimes it's his face, and it's not even burned. And it just goes like that. Alright? Now to talk about how you fight Freddy, alright? You can go to sleep in this game, alright? And you either go to sleep by being hit, staying still, and it goes down automatically anyway. Why? And, okay, when you fall asleep, if you collected any sort of tokens, little tokens in the normal world, you can be a warrior, a dream warrior, which fair news to the developers at LJN. They actually got rid of the monkeys at LJN and actually got some brain work in there and decided, what popular aspects can we use? The dream warriors. Okay, as far as I know, there are only 3. All right, there's a samurai, a ninja of some sort, a wizard, which that's quite good, and I can't remember the last one. Okay, but it still blows my mind of how atrociously bad it is. Okay, now to go on to Freddy. All right, when you fall asleep, after a certain time, the Freddy music plays. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Bah! That sort of thing. All right. And you then, after that, after all of the counts have gone, I did count, it does go to 9-10, which is good in its favour. It says, Freddy's coming. But the worst thing is where it says Freddy, there's a little TM sign at the top. Freddy is not a trademark name. You can't hold. If it said Freddy Krueger's coming, it would be more understandable. But it just said, Freddy's coming. And Freddy looks like the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. My God! atrociously bad I didn't even finish it. Okay, I got to about 4 houses before I thought, you know what, fuck it. That, bashed my brother's head with the controller. Not really, because he's not here, but I like to imagine that he's here. It'd be better than playing the horse shit that was here. Well, that's it for the horror games I have, but I'll be back. You watch, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. You know what's coming next. You do, and if you don't know, you're dull as fuck.